focusing on what is SPSS with hands-on session. SPSS in short is a statistical package for the social sciences. Since we know that we are into data collection, as a researcher, we require a lot of data to be interpreted. So normally there is a gap in collecting the data and understanding the data, and giving effective interpretation of results becomes a very widely accepted norms for the clients that we work for, right? So this session will help you out in the hands-on, where we'll be working with the basics of the overview of the SPSS, the data analysis part, how to do a measurement of the scale of variables. Then we next we'll be getting into the data management. Then we work on the testing of hypothesis, both parametric and non-parametric. Then we work on the factor analysis, right? So in this session will be more basics of getting into the SPSS part, right? Then for whom this will be helpful? This will be helpful for the UG students who are in final year, where they can do a market survey or market research, and they can apply the SPSS tool and work on their own data. And it is also useful for the management students, the academicians, research scholars, or the executives who normally work in the data analysis section. Now this is the SPSS 25 that I am seeing. In SPSS 25, or it could be any version that you may be using it, okay, it has normally 11 main menus. So these are the main menus. You have the file 1, edit 2, view 3, data 4, transform 5, analyze 6, graphs 7, utilities 8, extensions 9, windows 10, and help 11. So you have 11 main menus, right? So this file, edit, and view is similar to that we normally work in the Microsoft Office, in the Word, or in Excel. Normally we find that file, edit, view will be same, right? Now what is this file menu? So this file menu will help you out in opening the data, the SAV data, right? Then you can close the file, you can save, you can close, you can start taking printout if the particular report is required for you, right? Next comes your edit menu. So this edit menu will make you to do a cut, copy, paste, similar that we similarly do in the Microsoft Word, right? Then you have the view menu. This view menu will be helping out in doing the customizing part, right? So suppose I require the grid lines is there. Suppose I require that I don't want the grid line to be there, so I can just click it. You find the blank grid line is here, so I don't want this, right? Or you require grid line, you just click the grid line. So it will help you out in viewing the data, right? So viewing means suppose you want to hide a certain toolbar. Suppose I don't want this toolbar, right? So suppose I want to hide it, go to toolbars. You have data, which is where the checkbox has been ticked, right? Then I just click it, the toolbar hidden, right? Suppose I want to activate it, once again I click it. So it up to us how we actually use it, if we require it or not. It is up to the user's requirement. Then you have the data menu, right? So data menu is the important tool in SPSS. So we have a lot of data menus. We have the sort cases, right? You have the sort cases. Then you have the transpose part. You can merge the file, you can add cases, you can split the file, you can copy the data set, right? You can split the files, so that you can split the file so that you can arrange the output of analysis in a particular manner, right? So suppose I require the chart part to be shown separately, I want the executed part to be shown separately, so you can split the file and start working on that, right? So which will help in normally you have the defined variable properties. This will really help you out in putting some more just into it, right? Next you have the transform. So transform menu is the one more useful tool, right? So in this you are having the compute variable, okay? So normally compute variable, you can change the existing variable to new variable, existing ones, right? So you can change the existing variables. Then you have recoding of the variables, right? The recode and automatic recode. So it's like recoding is like the data that you do the coding part. When you collect the data from the questionnaire, you will be doing the coding part, right? So that will be done with the help of this automatic recode. Next comes your analysis part. So the analysis menu is the very huge part. You're seeing this, right? In this you have various statistical tool which has been categorized under different categories. right? So you want to do descriptive statistics, Bayesian statistics, non-parametric test. So this will be pulling up, right, the information. Next you have the graphs tab, which will let you know the type of plots you require, the chart builder that you require, what type of chart you require, right? Then you have the utilities. So this will tell you the information about the variables in the files. Then you have the extension normally. So you have the utilities, right? In this you can create an extension bundle, right? So see, extension bundle make it easy to distribute custom components to the users. It allows you to specify the name and contents of your bundle. So this we will be working once we will be getting to the session, right? Then we have the windows, okay, where you can split, you can minimize as per the requirement what you require. Then you have the help menu, which will be pulling you towards the particular website and start talking about the information that you require. So when you open the software, you find that it's similar to your Excel sheet, right? It looks similar to your Excel sheet. So when we talk about the it's similar to the Excel sheet, right? So when you open this one, you find the bottom tabs over here, right? You find the data view. You have two tabs over here, the data view and the variable view.